Are you one of those people that ask yourself, how do you find a good deal out there in the housing market? And if so, stay tuned for this video as I'm going to cover some things here. I do get asked by a lot of people, how do I find good deals out there? So I'll share some of those with you today. Get a pen and paper out, take some notes, and let's get to it. One way to get a good deal are through estate sales. And this is an example of what you can get at an estate sale. This is a home I actually bought years ago through an estate sale. And these are good deals for many reasons. They're usually older homes. They need work done to them. And if you have the means to do it or the connections, these can be super deals. This home, we had to redo the shake shingle roof. We had to update most of the house and do the yard that I'm in here today. It's such a nice day out in Denver. I had to come out here today. And the other reason why these are good deals, and you have to be sensitive to the situation, as most of the time somebody has passed away or both family members have passed away and the siblings are in control of the home, and you'll deal with one person, maybe two, maybe three. I mean, it gets convoluted when you have many people involved, but they're in charge of the property now, and the death does not erase the liabilities. And what I mean by that, the mortgage, the taxes and insurance, the utilities, the yard work, don't go away. They don't stop because somebody has passed away. And so many times the family members, they don't want to absorb those payments. And sometimes the estates just don't have the money in there to help keep those going. And so they just want to sell the house to be done with it. And anyway, these can take some time as well. They have to sometimes go through probate. And like I said, if you have more than one person making the decisions on these, they can drag on for a few months, even years, I've experienced sometimes. But these are very good deals if you're out looking for a good deal on the market. So keep those estate sales in mind. Go hit those estate sales up. Give your information to whoever's doing it, or if the family's there. But just, I want to stress to you, you have to be sympathetic to the situation, as, believe it or not, there's people that aren't, and you just don't want to be that person. Now, the next way that you can get a good deal on a property, and you're going to have to work for it, and I don't like doing this method. I did it a long time ago, but you got to go with what you feel comfortable with. But that's foreclosures. And one thing about foreclosures is they're public record. When the notice of default gets filed, you can get record of this. But the problem is, so does everybody else. And you're actually competing with so many other people. And believe it or not, there's people that just go to the door of those houses right away, knock on the door, talk to the people. And again, I want to point it out that these people are going under some financial stress, and you want to handle these situations carefully. As people, just when they're down on their luck, you want to be careful. But there are ways that you can make those work. You may have to work with a lender to do what's called a short sale. If the balance owed is more than what you can give for the house, or maybe they owe more than what it's worth because of the situation it's in. And if you're going to do a short sale, make sure that you deal with somebody, a real estate agent that knows how to do those. If you need some connections, I have my link down below. I can set you up with professionals in your area that understand these, or you can reach out to me. I've done plenty through the years. You have to be patient on those, though, as a good deal does not come easy. And a lot of those, you have to wait and wait for the lenders to get back to you. And you have to keep submitting documents, and they're going to tell you they didn't get them. So just be patient. And also, if you're buying a foreclosure that the bank took back, that again is another situation that you have to be patient on. If you're given an offer, you have to submit those online. Again, get a good real estate agent that can help you on that. But either way, on those examples, get a home inspection. Make sure you put that into your contract, and you have to at the least get a sewer inspection. I buy houses all the time, and the one inspection I always do is a sewer scope, as we don't know what's going on down below the surface. And especially on these older homes, a lot of the clay pipe is broken, the cast iron pipe's broken. Sometimes, or a lot of the times, it's broken at the main. You got to tear the road up. So then you can make the decision if you want to keep going, if it's that great of a deal, or if somehow you can work with the seller to get them to help with that, or renegotiate your offer if you're able to. And if not, hey, if you have it in your inspection clause, you can just terminate it, walk away, go find a different property. But do not go into that without at least doing that. Also, other inspections you should do is get the roof looked at if you're able to. If you don't know what to look for, you can always get a roofer to get up there quick. Look at the HVAC system. And also another big ticket item is the foundation. Know what to look for. I do a lot of foundation repair out here in the Denver area. And there's things I look at on a house that are signs of foundation problems. And I've done a video in regards to that. And if you don't understand that and what to look for, then again, get a professional that can help you. I'd love to connect you again with somebody, or give me a call. I can walk you through it. I'd be happy to. But anyway, get those big ticket items inspected. And again, if you're able to negotiate it due to the circumstances, maybe they file a claim on the roof. I've had many estate deals I bought where the roof had a problem. They went and filed an insurance claim, and we had a new roof on top of it. So, hey, who doesn't want to get a good deal and start with a new roof, and you don't have to mess with it? So always get those items checked out, and always know that it's no till you ask on everything. I always tell people that too. And if you're paying cash, don't be afraid to show your statements or present them if your agent asks for them. That helps with the situation, so everybody understands that you are a cash buyer. Also, if you're getting a loan, don't let that discourage you. You don't always need cash. At the end of the day, the sellers are getting cash regardless of how it happens. So don't let that hold you up, because I know a lot of people are like, I can't pay cash. Are they going to take my offer? And of course they will if the right offer's there. And you write it up good. Make sure, again, you work with somebody that can write up a good offer for you, especially if you're paying cash, because I've seen people forget to do this. Get title insurance, not homeowners insurance, title insurance. If you're getting a loan, you're going to have to get that anyway. But what that'll do is assure that this property, or whatever property you're doing, is free and clear of any liens and so forth. And you can look if there's any easements, encroachments and so forth, just anything funky on title. I was in the lending world forever, so I looked at title reports all the time. And there are things that a lot of agents don't know what to look for, and a lot of people don't. So make sure you know what you're looking for, but get that title insurance so you get a clear title to the property. And speaking of homeowners insurance, I always tell my home buyers, when you're out looking, make sure that you go and talk to your insurance agent and get your premium quote up front, so you're not blindsided. I don't know where you guys are out there, but out here in the Denver area, if you're looking for a home, especially on the Front Range and in the mountains, you're looking at $8,000 to $10,000 just for insurance, if you can even get it. So get that up front so you know what your numbers are. Again, if you're getting a great deal, it won't be a great deal if you got to pay $10,000 for homeowners, and maybe you're in a floodplain, you got to turn around and pay for that. So that can eat up that good deal fast. So just remember that as well. And also, to the lending part of this, make sure that you get pre-approved and get everything to your loan officer right away, and be ready. Again, back to the cash buyers, if you have your loan ready to go, a lot of the lenders can close deals really fast. So you're going to want to act quick. So make sure whatever your lender is going to ask, and me coming from the lending business, I can tell you, they're going to ask for your next born child and everything else, because that's just how that process goes. But be ready when you find that property, especially if it's a good deal, because unfortunately you will lose it if you're not ready to go. So those are a few ways that you can get a good deal out there on the market. And again, do your homework up front, get a good agent to help present you with comparables, and just be ready up front. And those good deals are out there. And again, if you have any questions on this, how to find them, questions on anything, please reach out to me anytime. I would love to speak to you. And if there's any comments you have in regards to some things I missed, or a good deal you have, I'd love to see it down below. It helps everybody that's watching the video. And also share this with anybody that you feel could benefit from this video as well. And also, they're not out here right now, but I do have rescue dog organizations that I donate part of my commissions to. I'll put the link down below. If you're not out here in the Denver area and you just want to help the dogs, you can donate, or out in your area, go get them. There's plenty of good dogs that need homes. And also, stay tuned for this video that is coming up next.